live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. Rebound by San Antonio.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's Smith. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. There's Ball with a three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Josh Green. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Ball. Back to Smith. 4-3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. Inside. Mamukelashvili. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Mamukelashvili. That three's off the mark. Bridges outside. Here's the floater. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game here. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Smith. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Hornets making a change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball outside. Right side Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Over Vassell. Again the miss by the Hornets. San Antonio leading. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Ball no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
The three from Ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. From beyond the arc and then some. Barnes has got 5 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
To the inside. Here's a three from Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Shot from the inbound. Here's Wembanyama. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Ball right side. 3 on the clock. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. He has 6.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up. And perfect position.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Come to me.
1 second left. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Vassell. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Outside Wembanyama. Snatched away. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The shot by Diabate, no good. San Antonio leading by 14. Inside. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Vassell outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Takes a three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Salon. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Barnes, it's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ball right side. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Ball. Can't cash in the 10-footer. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. And so they foul intentionally. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference. You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. Screen by Bridges. Inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Hornets trail by 21. To the inside. Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Knocks it down from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's got 7. Wembanyama down low. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now the Hornets moving it up. Smith no good. Left side Barnes. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
The three from Ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 22. The three. The rebound by Bridges. On offense, here are the Hornets. Ball left side. Money from 17 feet out. Ball's got 15.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Barnes, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Hornets trail by 20. Ball taking his time here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. That one is off. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
He's got a clear path. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Charlotte making a change here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gibson. There's Ball with a 3. Offensive rebound. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Charlotte shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's the sell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Screen by Bridges. To the paint. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Inside. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Vassell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Here's Gibson. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
San Antonio leading by 22. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Second chance effort. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Charlotte's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so Ball nails both of them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Micic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the San Antonio Spurs.
55. The Hornets. 31.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Now on the court is
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And there's a pick. Here's Diabate. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Paul. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this. Approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
To the inside. Here's Collins.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
second personal foul. First team foul.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution on court.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Right side Barnes. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges down low. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with it. Misses the three. Ball outside. Okogie on the wing. Back to Ball. Looking to get back on track. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 21 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Inside. Williams. The rebound by the Spurs.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the paint. Outside for Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Pass to Paul. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Bridges misses. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Ball no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And he gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Paul drives in. On the wing, Vassell. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson,